Hey Los Blancos fans! Welcome back to Real Madrid News, your #1 source for everything happening with the European champions. We'll be breaking down that dramatic Copa del Rey semi-final against Real Sociedad, analyzing fan reactions to Ancelotti's controversial Endrick substitution, and bringing you the latest transfer rumors circulating around the Bernabeu. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our daily Madrid updates. And if you enjoy today's video, smash that like button to help us reach more Madridistas worldwide. What a night at the Santiago Bernabeu on Tuesday. Real Madrid secured their place in the Copa del Rey final after an absolutely breathtaking 4-4 draw against Real Sociedad in the second leg, advancing with a 5-4 aggregate score. The match was a roller coaster from start to finish. Real Sociedad stunned the home crowd early when Ander Barrenetxea fired La Real into the lead, making it 1-0 on the night and leveling the tie at 1-1 on aggregate. But our young Brazilian star Endrick responded brilliantly, scoring a magnificent chipped goal to restore Madrid's advantage. The goals kept flowing in what Carlo Ancelotti described as an entertaining game with a lot of mistakes, but also a lot of good things. In his post-match comments, Don Carlo admitted, "Conceding 4 goals is not good. We scored 4, but we were not balanced. We are a team that has little balance, but we have a lot in attack." The match ultimately went to extra time, where Vinicius Jr proved decisive, providing 2 crucial assists to send Los Blancos through to the final. Speaking of Vini, there was a controversial moment when La Real midfielder John Sagasti put in what many considered a dangerous challenge on our Brazilian winger. Ancelotti was clear in his assessment. "For me it was a red card, though the referee didn't see it that way." Despite the defensive concerns, this victory shows once again the never-say-die attitude that defines Real Madrid. As Ancelotti put it, "I never saw ourselves being eliminated, because anything can happen at the Bernabeu. When we have to come back, we never give up. We never give up, especially at home, with the fans." Story 2. Fans react to Endrick substitution, 1.5 minutes. Now to a moment that caused quite a stir among the Madrid faithful on Tuesday night. Carlo Ancelotti's decision to substitute Endrick in the 66th minute was met with widespread disapproval from the Bernabeu crowd. The 18-year-old Brazilian, who scored the winner in the first leg and equalized beautifully in the second, was visibly disappointed when his number appeared on the substitution board. According to Diario AS, the Santiago Bernabeu erupted in whistles and jeers directed at Ancelotti when Endrick made his way to the bench. Despite occasionally appearing raw, as expected of a teenager still adapting to European football, Endrick was a constant threat throughout his time on the pitch. He not only scored but created several dangerous opportunities and consistently troubled La Real's defense with his movement and pace. This reaction highlights the growing affection Madrid fans have for their young Brazilian star, who has now scored crucial goals in back-to-back Copa del Rey semi-finals. With Endrick showing such promise, the question now becomes, how will Ancelotti manage his minutes alongside the established stars in Madrid's attack? The Italian tactician will need to carefully balance development opportunities for Endrick with the club's relentless pursuit of trophies. Story 3. Vinicius Jr.'s wake-up call, 1.5 minutes. One of the most interesting revelations from Tuesday's match came from Carlo Ancelotti in his post-match press conference. The Italian manager disclosed that he had threatened to substitute Vinicius Jr. during the game due to his lack of defensive effort. "I told him he would be substituted if he didn't defend," Ancelotti revealed. And from that conversation, Vini picked up the pace and brought all his quality and was very important in extra time. He gave 2 assists. This tough love approach seems to have worked wonders, as Vinicius responded brilliantly, becoming the decisive player in extra time with 2 crucial assists that secured Madrid's passage to the final. This insight into Ancelotti's management style demonstrates why he's been so successful at handling star players throughout his career. Even with a talent as exceptional as Vinicius, Ancelotti isn't afraid to demand more when the team needs it. This season, Vinicius has elevated his game to new heights, scoring 14 goals and providing 9 assists in 26 appearances across all competitions. With the business end of the season approaching and Madrid competing on multiple fronts, Ancelotti will be relying heavily on his Brazilian superstar to deliver in the crucial moments ahead. Turning to the transfer market, rumors continue to swirl around potential summer moves for Los Blancos. According to multiple sources, Madrid are closely monitoring Liverpool's Trent Alexander-Arnold, whose contract expires in June 2025. The English right-back is reportedly valued at €80 million, but Madrid might secure him for a significantly reduced fee given his contract situation. In midfield, Eduardo Camavinga has attracted interest from several Premier League clubs, with Manchester City reportedly willing to offer up to €120 million for the French international. However, Real Madrid considers Camavinga untouchable and has no intention of selling one of their most promising young talents. Looking at potential departures, Dani Ceballos might be heading for the exit door this summer. The Spanish midfielder has struggled for regular playing time under Ancelotti, and with his contract running until 2027, the club might look to cash in while his market value remains high. Valencia and Real Betis are said to be interested, with Madrid setting an asking price of around €25 million. Now for our expert analysis segment. Looking at Madrid's current form, there's much to be optimistic about offensively, but defensive concerns persist. Conceding 4 goals at home to Real Sociedad raises red flags, especially with crucial Champions League fixtures on the horizon. The partnership between Antonio Rudiger and Eder Militao hasn't provided the stability expected, and David Alaba's absence due to injury continues to be felt. Ancelotti might need to reconsider his defensive setup or perhaps provide more midfield protection to shield the backline. On a positive note, the attacking depth is remarkable. With Endrick showing his quality, Vinicius continuing to shine, and Rodrigo contributing consistently, Madrid have multiple game-changers who can decide matches in an instant. If Ancelotti can find the right defensive balance without compromising the team's offensive output, this Madrid side could be virtually unstoppable in the season's decisive phase. And that wraps up today's Real Madrid news. We've covered the dramatic Copa del Rey semi-final victory, fan reactions to Endrick's substitution, Ancelotti's management of Vinicius, and the latest transfer rumors surrounding the club. Remember, Los Blancos will face Barcelona/Athletic Club in the Copa del Rey final next month, looking to add another trophy to the cabinet. What did you think of Ancelotti's decision to substitute Endrick? And how concerned are you about the defensive issues? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. That's all for today. Please leave your comments below and hit the like button. Thank you for watching.